In ancient days when gods were near and stormed across the sky, there lived a man who longed to roam for glory wild and high. He left behind his father's fields, he crossed the thorns and pines, and wandered through the forest deep where tangled green entwines. And there within the shadowed wood he met a lady fair. She shone as though the morning sun had set itself in her hair. She said, "If you would stand by me, then you may be my shield. If you would save the heart of me, no darkness makes me yield." Far from here there grows a flower that keeps my spirit whole. A wicked pair have stolen it and torn it from my soul. From that bloom I draw my little strength. Without it I must fade. Without that flower all I am will wither in the shade. Ride on through wind and rain, through fire, foam and flame, for where the stolen flower lies, your love and fate are the same. And if the road should bury you before the end is won, the roots of love beneath the earth will bind two hearts in one. He took his blade, he packed his bag. At dawn he rode away. He knew the road would not be kind, still he would not stay. He crossed the desert's burning breath, he sailed the Black Sea's roar, and followed hope through year and month to lands unknown before. At last upon a ruined plain he saw that wicked pair. They laughed beneath a blood-red sky and set their fires there. They sang as all around them burned. They danced without a shame, and by their feet the flower lay, all bruised with blood and flame. Then in his heart he heard her voice, as clear as silver rain, and called her name into the wind, across the ash and pain. Oh, hear me now, my lady bright, my queen, my guiding fire. Be in my arm, be in my breath, and lift my heart still higher. Ride on through wind and rain, through fire, foam and flame, for where the stolen flower lies, your love and fate are the same. And if the road should bury you before the end is won, the roots of love beneath the earth will bind two hearts in one. He gave a cry and raised his steel in honor of her name, and fought until the sinking sun went down in smoke and flame. When all was still he crawled at last through blackened dust and stone, and found the flower bent and torn and almost overthrown. He took it softly in his hands and breathed a shaking sigh. I'm coming back, my lady fair, with hope that will not die. So home he turned through autumn winds, through storm and salted foam, until he reached the forest path where first she called him home. But no one came to meet him there, no light, no voice, no sign. The day grew pale, the night came down, the cold ran through the pine. He laid himself upon the ground and closed his tired eyes. And when the morning touched the earth, it claimed him where he lies. She never came to look on him, yet they were not apart. For where he slept beside that bloom, the roots ran through his heart. And if you walk that forest still, look close beneath the sun, you just may find two flowers there, still growing out of one.